as the run-up to the Wayanad by-polls that has now been heating up with yesterday's nomination filing that was done by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. And of course, when it comes to the questions that are now being raised by the BJP, is certain of a video that has been posted by them. Rather than an electoral debut, the nomination filing episode is garnering more momentum, is grabbing more headlines, and that too for a completely different reason. What the BJP is now pointing at in that video, Congress party chief, party president Mallikarjun Kharge, who seems to be standing outside the collector's office, peeping through the door, waiting for his entry, while Priyanka Gandhi filed her nomination, is being flanked by her family members like her mother, Sonia Gandhi, brother Rahul Gandhi, husband Robert Vadra, and their son. Now, this has triggered a major political storm. Let's give you a small recap exactly what had happened yesterday during Priyanka Gandhi's nomination. Right after a grand road show, Priyanka arrives to the collector's office to file nomination. She was joined by her immediate family members, but party chief Mallikarjun Kharge and K.C. Venugopal, who came in little later, they were denied entry. Now, according to collector's office, the protocol is that only 5 people can be allowed inside. Later, citing as far as this issue is concerned, Robert Vadra, the husband and the son, exited to allow Mallikarjun Kharge and K.C. Venugopal to be seated next to Priyanka Gandhi as she filed her nomination. Now, in the meantime, when it comes to this episode, which has attracted a lot of political war of words between the Congress and the BJP, BJP has been now terming this incident as an insult to Dalits, as an insult and humiliation to the Congress party veteran and President Mallikarjun Kharge. However, Congress party has been dismissing it as a blatant lie. Listen in. Now, as far as reactions, as we're trying to play them out, let's listen in on how the Congress party is reacting to them.
उनको एंट्री नहीं करने दी गेट के बाहर। बीजेपी कह रही है कि वहां पर कांग्रेस प्रेसिडेंट का अपमान हुआ है, उनको एंट्री नहीं करने दी, गेट के बाहर उनको खड़ा करके रखा, दलित अपमान वो बीजेपी कह रही है। इस पर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे सर?
ऐसा तो कुछ भी नहीं हुआ। अब इन चीजों पर मैं क्या बोलूं? अब झूठ पर मैं तो कुछ नहीं बोल सकता।
भाजपाई ऐसा झूठ बोलते हैं जो तस्वीरों के साथ बिल्कुल इनका पर्दाफाश हो जाता है। असलियत यह है कि नामांकन के वक्त डीएम के कमरे में प्रत्याशी को मिलाकर मात्र 5 लोग बैठ सकते थे। जब खरगे जी, सोनिया जी और राहुल जी वहां पे पहुंचे तो वहां पर ऑलरेडी कुछ लोग बैठे हुए थे। जैसे ही वो कमरे से निकले, उनको पता चला ये लोग आ गए, वो लोग कमरे से निकले, उसी वक्त खरगे जी, सोनिया जी और राहुल जी अंदर आए और खरगे जी आकर प्रथम पंक्ति में बैठे। सोनिया जी सीपीपी की अध्यक्ष होने के बाद भी पीछे वाली पंक्ति में बैठी। हमारा अपने अध्यक्ष के लिए भरपूर सम्मान है, लेकिन भाजपा बार बार जो खरगे जी का अपमान करती है, शायद इसलिए करती है क्योंकि खरगे जी दलित समुदाय से आते हैं, उस समुदाय से आते हैं जिनसे भाजपा नफरत करती है।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी को कुछ न कुछ तो बोलना है ना, कुछ न कुछ फजूल की बातें बोलनी है। और वो जानते हैं कि प्रियंका गांधी जी भारी बहुमत से वायनाड में चुनाव जीतने जा रही हैं, तो किसी तरह कुछ न कुछ अनाप शनाप बोल के कुछ कंट्रोवर्सी पैदा कर दी जाए। फजूल की बातें, न्यूसेंस क्रिएट करके लोगों को गुमराह करना, ये उनका मकसद है, इसलिए ऐसी बातें बोल रहे हैं। ऐसा कुछ हुआ ही नहीं है। दलित वर्ग का जो सम्मान कांग्रेस में है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी उस सम्मान के बारे में सोच भी नहीं सकती है।
Now, calling it as a habit of the Congress to insult Dalits and slamming parivar over party stands, the BJP is saying that this is actually the true face of the Congress party that has been exposed when it comes to insulting and humiliating the topmost leader of the party, which is the party president of the Congress itself.
बाहर राहुल गांधी दिखाता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी दलितों को समर्थन करता है, दलितों को समता का भागीदारी देता है, लेकिन अंदर खाना का बात कैसा होता है, दलितों को कैसे अपमान किया जाता है। काल का वीडियो जो बाहर हुआ, खरगे जी का साथ जो हुआ, उसका बात लोगों को बताने के लिए और कुछ नहीं रह गया है। कांग्रेस का पर्दा साफ हो चुका है। दलितों को वो बाहर में दिखाता है कि हम लोग दलितों का साथ है, अंदर में दलितों को अपमान किया जाता है, एज ए थर्ड क्लास सिटीजन ट्रीट किया जाता है, अनटचेबिलिटी को प्रैक्टिस किया जाते हैं। राहुल गांधी ढोंगी और ड्रामा करते हैं।
Whatever has happened it is between them, लेकिन एक शेर तो बनता है, बड़े आबरू बेआबरू होके तेरे दर से हम निकले। कभी हम तुझे कभी तेरे दर को देखते हैं। 80 साल की उम्र में ये दुर्गति, बैठ जाइए घर पे, ज्यादा बढ़िया रहेगा।
All right, Pragya joining us this afternoon. Pragya, good afternoon. The BJP calling it as an insult and humiliation to a veteran Dalit leader and the Congress party president. However, the Congress has been calling it as a lie, saying that the BJP deliberately is blowing the issue out of proportion.
Well, you're absolutely right, and the issue has been given on platter to BJP, and BJP is ready to jump on it, pounce on it, and this is exactly like punching a hole in Rahul Gandhi's narrative that BJP is anti-Dalit, anti-OBC. Remember this particular narrative, BJP called it disinformation campaign against them, but this particular narrative has hurt them most in the elections, and there are two crucial elections that are on the anvil right now, which is Maharashtra and also Jharkhand elections. So BJP is also trying to portray in fact Congress and top leadership as anti-Dalit, as someone who has been made to stand outside while the Gandhi family was inside, irrespective of the position he holds. Remember, he's a Congress president, the topmost position in the Congress party right now he holds. And the pictures that we saw on the screens yesterday, it was very damning to an extent that shows that what BJP had always been saying, that irrespective of who becomes the Congress president, if it is not a Gandhi, it will always remain a rubber stamp or a puppet. And this is exactly what BJP is showing. But more than that, BJP wants to portray Congress party as anti-Dalit by saying that time and again there has been instances where Congress has also disrespected Dalit leaders irrespective of their ranks. And this is exactly what the BJP is using right now, even as their poll campaign, and BJP is going to use it to the hilt. All the top leaders are tweeting about it. Congress, on the other hand, is not speaking too much except the fact that this is false narrative, and they are also showing the pictures of Mr. Kharge sitting in the front row while Priyanka Gandhi files the nomination. But all of that comes later. The pictures that we showed on the screen yesterday with Mr. Kharge, peeping from a door, that has gone, that has been used. This is being used by the BJP against the Congress to show it is anti-Dalit.
But Pragya, most of the people there who were sitting in the DC's office are, shouldn't they be privy to the protocol while it comes to filing of nominations, exactly how many people are allowed to be in the DC's office? If that would have been the case, then they would have gone exactly when it comes to the hierarchy, which calls out for at least for the party president to be present.
Well, you are absolutely right, and this is exactly what Congress is saying, that we were, 5 of us were given the option to sit there while Priyanka Gandhi filed the nomination. We had given the name, but we were also arranging the chair, and there were preparations made. This is the excuse that Congress had given for Mr. Kharge, standing outside the room while Priyanka Gandhi was inside and Rahul Gandhi was also inside the room. However, BJP doesn't see it like that. BJP says that whenever a senior leader has accompanied our leaders for the nomination, they always go well prepared. They give the names and they go together. It is not that someone was made to, even a person of a leader of a stature of a party president was made to stand outside. This has never happened in the BJP, and this is exactly what BJP is blaming Congress of, saying that he was your topmost leader. He is also a veteran Dalit leader, and you have insulted him.
So calling it as an insult and humiliation, and as we heard Himanta Biswa Sarma saying that the Congress party is in a habit of treating their veteran leaders as third-class citizens there, and more importance that is given to the parivar over party. That has been the stance that has been taken by the BJP. Please to stay on with us, Pragya, because another angle over the filing of the nominations by Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, it seems to be a fresh face-off that is now brewing between the BJP and the Congress. Today, in a press briefing on part of the BJP, they have come out to question over Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's assets. As the Congress General Secretary, Priyanka Gandhi, while filing a nomination as a Congress candidate for Wayanad Lok Sabha bypoll, she has now declared assets worth over 12 crores. In her nomination papers, she also declared a total income of over 46.39 lakh in the financial year 2023-24, which includes rental income, interest from banks and other investments. Today, BJP leader Gaurav Bhatia took a dig at the Congress over the Gandhi Parivar's, what they have been calling it as hypocrisy, while addressing a press briefing in the national capital.
ये हलफनामा, ये एफिडेविट कबूलनामा है जो भ्रष्टाचार, नकली गांधी परिवार और उनके जीजाजी रॉबर्ट वाड्रा करते आए हैं। रॉबर्ट वाड्रा की जो डिक्लेयर्ड नेटवर्थ है वो कम है, लेकिन इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट जो डिमांड कर रहा है वो ज्यादा है।
So, Pragya, this is another attack on part of the BJP. The BJP criticizing Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's nomination from Wayanad, terming it as a win for dynastic politics over merit, alleging that there are asset discrepancies in her poll affidavit.
Well, there are two issues here. First, it is discrepancies in the income, because the income tax is more than the income that has been shown in the affidavit. And second is that this dynasty politics is all right. They know that, and BJP has been always blaming Congress of the dynasty politics, saying one family is ruling whole of the party, which is not a case in a party like BJP. But also that they go to a particular seat where there are people of a certain community in majority, which is Muslim community, and they had been involved in Muslim appeasement, and that is why they had gone back. The family has gone back to that particular seat, and this is the seat that has been abandoned by Mr. Rahul Gandhi for another seat. And in fact, people of Wayanad should feel insulted while electing someone from the Gandhi family. This is also a narrative that the BJP is starting in Wayanad, particularly saying that the family member had abandoned you, insulted you, despite the fact that you voted for them, and now the sister has come and contesting from the same seat. They know, because there are a particular community that is going to vote for them, and they believe that this is.
So they believe, as far as what narrative that the Congress party set, it is going against it, and this is where the hypocrisy angle is now being questioned on part of the BJP. Pragya continues to be with us on that very angle on the affidavit that has now been filed. Let's quickly go across to Bhavtosh as well. Bhavtosh, good afternoon. The BJP raising the question on Priyanka Gandhi's affidavit of assets, alleging that the document declaring a financial assets is a confession of corruption.
Yes, Amrita, good afternoon. As far as the affidavit is concerned, what BJP is saying is a politics that is being played around it. But fact remains that Robert Vadra has been under the scanner of federal probe agencies, has been questioned repeatedly regarding the assets that he owns. In 2018, he was questioned a number of times by the Enforcement Directorate. This was with regard to the properties that allegedly he owns in London. ED claims that he's a beneficial owner of these properties, whereas Robert Vadra claims that he's being hunted, or at least this is a case of witch hunting. As far as this affidavit is concerned, he has liabilities of at least 80 crore rupees. He himself has admitted that. This is particularly for the assessment year 2019-2020. Now, what Income Tax Department has said is that his liabilities are worth at least 80 crore rupees. The total combined wealth of at least the Vadras are around 80 crore rupees, whereas for Robert Vadra, they have said that for assessment year 2019-2020, they have raised the income tax of around 80 crore rupees.
Right.
This is not the only case, Amita. Even Skylight Hospitality, a company that he owns, that is also under the scanner of the Enforcement Directorate. This is regarding a property that they had purchased, Goliath land deal, in which ED has registered a separate money laundering case. So Mr. Vadra has been under the scanner of agencies for a very long time.
All right. Bhavtosh, thank you very much for joining in. As far as the filing of the affidavit that has been concerned on part of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, that has sparked a huge amount of interest.